there soon. In my rocket to the moon. I did it!
Over the Moon เนรมิตฝันสู่จันทราผลงานแอนิเมชันมิวสิคัลจาก Netflix และ Pro Studio ที่เคยฝากผลงานอย่าง Kung Fu Panda 3 และ Abominable รวมกันระดมสมองสร้างสรรค์ไอเดียร่วมสมัยที่จุดประกายขึ้นจากตำนานปรัมปราของจีนอย่างฉางเอ๋อเทพธิดาแห่งจันทราผู้ถูกพรากจากคนรักให้ไปอยู่บนดวงจันทร์อย่างโดดเดี่ยวตลอดกาล
Oh, poor lady, that goddess. Chang'e floated to the sky while her one true love stayed here and bit the dust.
ด้วยความมุ่งมั่นอยากจะนำเสนอวัฒนธรรมฝั่งเอเชียโดยทวงทำนองการเล่าเรื่องที่สากลโปรดิวเซอร์อย่างเปลินชูจึงต้องทาบทามเกลนคีนแอนิเมเตอร์เจนวงการผู้มีประสบการณ์วาดการ์ตูนที่วอลต์ดิสนีย์มากว่า4 ทศวรรษสร้างสรรค์ผลงานขึ้นหิ่งอย่าง Aladdin และ Beauty and the Beast
Belle, are you happy here with me?
อีกทั้งยังได้รับรางวัลออสการ์สาขาแอนิเมชันสั้นยอดเยี่ยมจาก Dear Basketball
The Oscar goes to Dear Basketball, Glen Keane and Kobe! Thank you, Academy.
คราวนี้เขาได้ก้าวขึ้นมาคุมหัวเรือใหญ่ในแอนิเมชันเหนือจินตนาการที่เป็นการผสมผสานเทคนิคทั้งหมดที่เขาสั่งสมมาตั้งแต่การวาดมือไปจนถึงโมเดล3 มิติที่ประกอบกันกลายเป็นเรื่องราวในช่วงเทศกาลไหว้พระจันทร์ของเฟยเฟยเด็กสาวผู้เปี่ยมไปด้วยความมุ่งมั่นและใจรักในวิทยาศาสตร์ที่ได้สร้างยานอวกาศขึ้นมาเพื่อพิสูจน์ให้พี่ป้าน้าอาของเธอเห็นว่าช้างเอ๋อมีอยู่จริง
We're gonna prove she's real. Ready? What in the world?
เมื่อถึงดวงจันทร์เธอก็ได้หลุดไปอีกโลกที่เต็มไปด้วยสิงสารสัตว์ในเทพนิยายและต้องออกผจญภัยเพื่อตามหาของขวัญมาให้กับเทพีจันทรา
I announce a competition.
Anyone who helps me bring my one true love back will get their wish granted.
Oh, can I help?
No.
Please?
No.
Please?
No. They'll never shine bright as me.
เนื่องจากเป็นภาพยนตร์มิวสิคัลทีมงานจึงต้องเลือกฟิลิปปาซูนักแสดงหญิงเสียงทรงพลังผู้แจ้งเกิดจากละครเวทีแห่งศตวรรษอย่างแฮมิลตันมาโชว์พลังเสียงเป็นช้างเอ๋อ
Ultraluminary.
ประกบคู่กับนักแสดงสาวหน้าใหม่แคทตี้อังผู้ให้เสียงเป็นเฟยเฟยพวกเราJUSTดก็ได้รับโอกาสจาก Netflix ให้สัมภาษณ์กับผู้กำกับภาพยนตร์อย่างเกลนคีนและ2 นักแสดงนำฟิลิปปาซูและแคทตี้อังHi guys.
Hello.
How's it going?
Hey, it's great to meet you.
Great to meet you too, man. I'm Jerry from Thailand, a YouTuber from a channel called JUST It. It's an honor to meet you today, even if virtually.
Thank you. I love your hat, JT.
Yeah. I love their basketball so much, and I love Kobe so much. So, yeah, may you rest in peace.
That was an incredible opportunity given to me to be able to do Dear Basketball. And the same way with Over the Moon, it's a gift to be able to do this film.
And it's also a directorial debut for you, right?
That's right.
The first big film that you do. How does it feel like to helm a film of this scale?
It is the most difficult, complex movie I've ever worked on in terms of the acting, the music, and the content of the story, the depth of the story. Material that you normally would probably say, well, let's not do that. That's like too difficult to be able to communicate to kids. But Audrey Wells had written this movie with such a determination to find a way to communicate this. The important thing was for her that it was to communicate it to her daughter. She knew that she was not going to be around to see this film. And so she had to come up with a powerful way to do it. The thing that this film is more of a visual poem in many ways.
I love to hear about the moon goddess.
Again?
Tell me, Mama.
I watched the film last night and it captures me like deeply into my heart because it's related to my culture, right? In a way, I can sense that you're treating it in a very respectful way. Not all of the materials from Asians have been treated fairly recently. So how can you balance the local mythologies and the universal tone of it?
Well, it's important to understand that this is not an American director deciding to make a movie about China. This is China developing a story, Janet Yang first writing the original beat outline, and Audrey Wells' gift, a story about healing, and working with a team of Asian women and men. I was in a nest, I was in a garden, the spirit of the Chinese world. I went there and had dinner in the homes of Chinese people, sitting at these round tables where the aunts and uncles and grandfather and kids and grandkids were all there. It was such a importance of food and the smells and the sounds and
Good choice.
the music and the textures, all of that. I could not wait to share it. And that is what this movie is.
There are certain things that if you don't draw them, you don't see them.
I watched the film last night and you know what? You guys are on fire. I mean, extraordinary and ultra luminary, and your voices really gave me goosebumps.
Extraordinary.
Mrs. Hamilton. It's okay, I'm not gonna ask you about the ending gasp or not. Well, I'm not. In the film, Chang'e, you're really sparkling. I mean, every scene you're in, you steal the show. I love every minute that you're in. I want to ask you, how do being Eliza or musical skill help you through the process of becoming Chang'e?
Oh wow! I mean, I was playing Eliza still when I was first getting involved with this project, so I was very fresh from that experience. You know, I think a lot of actors have the desire to really just like stretch and play something completely different than they've played before. You know, really just to like get your skills working. You know, and what was so great about this film is that I feel like I got to do that, but I got to do that like 5 times within just this film alone. There's so many different styles, and she goes through such a journey, and she's so out of this world, larger than life, very different from Eliza. So it felt nice to sort of stretch in a different way, and it was very freeing and very fun.
The stars ignite, they flame from dust, born out of gravity and force they combust, and though they try in rivalry.
Kathy, this is your first animated feature and musical. Tell me, what's the hardest song in the film for you?
The hardest song to sing was definitely Rocket to the Moon.
Which I love. I love it very much.
Thank you.
Fly away. Chang'e, are you calling to me?
It's a hard song, not only musically, but really it's the hardest point for Feifei. It's one of the hardest points for Feifei emotionally. So I just wanted to make sure that I was doing her justice, you know, because she's really laying everything about herself out on the table for you. So I wanted to make sure that I got it right. And actually, the version that you see in the film, I was still auditioning. So that was my audition day. They took the yeah. And so I was really still getting to know her, but it was through the song that I felt like I found my voice for Feifei. It was both the hardest, but also the most rewarding song to sing.
In my rocket to the moon.
Last question, but it's a tough question. If you have to choose between Bungie and Gobi
Hi, I'm Gobi. What's your name?
to be your companion, which one would you pick? Happy person.
Oh no, this is hard.
I know it's tough. I know. Me too. I can't pick.
I feel like it depends. Oh gosh. Well, I have to say I have an affinity for bunnies, and I love taking care of pets. So it might be her. But then I mean, Ken Jeong makes Gobi just so cool. I feel like every moment would be a party with him. So it's really just like it's a day and a night thing, honestly. In the day, Bungie, at night, Gobi.
Besties forever. Forever.
Gobi. Like,
Oh.
go be or go home. You know what I'm saying?
Go be or go home. I like that.
I'm keeping these sweet moon pants. Dig it.
Okay, guys, thank you for today. It's been a good time, and I like the film so much, and I think this is one of the best Netflix film ever. You did it, Glenn. I love it. Yeah. I hope we can see each other in person someday after this time of COVID-19.
That's right. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Goodbye, Kathy, Philippa.
Thank you. It's great to. I look forward to the next time.
Don't be such a chicken. We're running out of time.
Over the Moon เนรมิตฝันสู่จันทรา 23 ตุลาคม บน Netflix เท่านั้น ก่อนจากกันไป บอกพวกเราหน่อยครับว่า ในบรรดาผลงานของเกลนคีนคุณชอบเรื่องไหนมากที่สุด ถ้าคุณรักแอนิเมชันก็อย่าลืมกด Sub กดแชร์ กดไลค์ และกดปุ่มกระดิ่งแจ้งเตือนเอาไว้ เพื่อไม่พลาดหลากคอนเทนต์ Exclusive กว่าใคร ที่เดียวที่จอดอ Just Do It พิมพ์ Just และ It ภาษาอังกฤษ ส่วนดูภาษาไทย